Hello, Pascal. Good evening from Lagos. Good evening from Abuja. How is Lagos tonight? I heard Lagos does not have daytime and nighttime. All the time in Lagos is daytime. Is that true? Cool. Oh, nice one. I heard Lagos doesn't have nighttime. I think I have told you that your name sounds like a South African name, right? I told you that your name Wakizia. Wakizia. It sounds so much like a South African name. What part of Nigeria is this name from? Wakizia. Okay. About what? What are you suggesting? It took a long time for that comment to come up. Hey everybody. Well, already absolutely is it easy to say your name? Is it to agree with me that your name sounds South African or your name is from South Africa? Hey, I'm doing fine. The biggest in the building. I'm doing great. How about you? The biggest? The biggest of chunky. How big? How big are you? How big are you? You're welcome. Tell me how big you are. Guys, welcome in everybody. Excuse me, my bad. Whereas I had a good rest during the day. I had a really good rest. Damn young. Pascal, I'm listening. I'm waiting to read from you. Excuse me. I am waiting. I am waiting. I am waiting. Oh my God. If you are just joining for the first time, please do not forget to give it a thumb up. I got to take this brow thing off. And Oops, we go. Done and dusted. Done and dusted. You will not imagine what I just did. Oh my god. Hey, hello everyone. Welcome in. Thank you for joining my channel. My name is Elka, and my content is all about talking, talking with you guys. The rate at which people are discovering amazing things about yourself. Hello. No, I don't know. I don't know him. Is it him or her? Who is it? Tell me more about Faith Book. Faith Book. Okay, say her. Okay, no, I don't know her. Tell me about her. Tell me a little more about her. While you are typing, guys, I was saying the rate at which people are getting like conscious. She's from which flag is that? Ghana? Is that Ghana or Senegal? You know, not everybody knows all the flags, right? In fact, very few people will know more than 10 flags. Ghana, okay. Very few people will know more than 10 flags. Like if they see the flag, they know for sure that this flag is from this country. Very few. Maybe in the children. Maybe in children, yeah. Maybe in children. Oh, okay. African ladies are the best. You are very correct. You're very correct to want to love African women. They are the best. So the Faith Boke, she's from Ghana, okay, and who is she? Was I supposed to know her? Is she a musician or something like that? Is she some popular personality? Oh yeah, yeah. Generally, African women are calm and peaceful. Generally, but not all, and not always. But in general, we are peaceful. Oh my God, is she a content creator? Is she like a content creator whose content is about dancing or maybe twerking? Oh, that's amazing! Happy birthday to you in advance. That is what about 3 weeks from now. Yeah, about 3 weeks and a few days. Oh, that's great. That's great. So, where in Africa? Which country in Africa are you going to? Oh, you're going to Ghana. That's great. Would you know any word in Ghanaian language? I guess by now you must have already learned so many things about their culture, their history, their food, their cities. When you get there, the first thing you will see is Aquaba. Aquaba, and it means welcome. That's the first thing you're gonna see from the airport. Remember that if you did not know it. Remember that. And then when you're moving from the airport, driving to the city, you'll see Aquaba again, meaning welcome. Oh, that's not a very good plan. That's not a very good plan. So do you do that? Do you do that in America? How old will you be on the 12th of August, if you don't mind? How old will you be? Mindsight and telepathy abilities at contact in the desert this year. Leaders was tired from the presentation they left, but Mama Dalia showed up her much skill here at lunch. Oh, okay, 28. Oh, yeah, okay. You were on break, huh? 12 hours a day. That's quite a lot. Um, do you mean who is included in you? Okay, who is included in you all? That way I can better answer you. Okay, so who is included in you all, and who is included in us? By you all, do you mean all Africans? By us, do you mean all Americans or Black Americans? And America is a continent, you know that, right? So do you mean like America as a continent? You, or do you mean Africa as a continent? Oh, you want to come back home? That's a good one. You want to go home? Do you mean you want to go back to your house right now? Or you want to come back to your root in Africa? Okay, as a continent, so you're asking if the continent of Africa care about the continent of America. Yes. given that in the continent of America you have Canada, you have the USA, you have Mexico, you have Brazil, you have Argentina, you have Chile, and all the rest. So if that is what is included in America, then yes, because many African countries have some good treaties with many American countries. But if it is the USA, the answer will be no. If it is the USA, the answer will be no. We damn it. Oh, your genetic trace back to Ghana. That's why you want to go to Ghana? And if your genetic trace back to Ghana, and if you're going to Ghana for your first time, then your plans is to go and eat and drink and dance. That's a crazy plan for somebody who is going back to his roots for the first time. Honestly, it is better you don't go than to go with that kind of plan to eat, drink, and dance. It is really better you don't go because we love it when people come back home. But coming back home with that kind of mentality, we rather don't have you. Coming back home with that mindset, with the mindset to come and eat, drink, and dance, you rather stay over there in the US. Because in Africa, we don't want those kind of mindset again. Okay, it is your vacation. You're coming for vacation. You're not coming. You're not coming back home, because those who do the back to the road trip. I don't know if you know about that. There is this movement. There are many of them. As at now, there are so many of them, organizations or group of people who just come together and facilitate for others to organize a back to root journey. So these are people who have traced their DNA country, and for many of them in the USA, they were traced back to Ghana. So they organize a trip and they come back in masses, and they will do things together, visit places and stuff like that. So coming for that kind of journey is different. It is usually very, very emotional for all of them and very, very impactful in their life. We did not give up on you. We have never given up on you. Never. We have never given up on any of the African descendant. On the contrary, the African descendant out of Africa, they are the one cutting ties with the motherland. No, not at all. We don't hate here. Never. Never we don't hate here. Even though the media the media have been pressing so much to get you guys, to get us to dislike you guys. Because if we know things about you guys, it is more on the media. And when you go on the media, what you see about Black Americans are mostly disgusting things. You will mostly see women fighting on the street. You mostly see I don't know, you mostly see some kind of silly story of a woman who have a baby and then there are four potential fathers of her baby. So those are the things that are pushed so much to us. There are so many programs, those judges program all from the US, and when we see them over here, most of the time I notice it. I in particular, I notice it. Maybe 95% of the time when I watch those programs, the people are always black. And the story is always You are the father, you are not the father. Then after the DNA test, you are not the father, you are not. So for us, those kind of things are just, you find women fighting on the street, insulting. So those stories, they are pushed onto us Africans. Yeah, they are pushed intentionally, I'm very sure. When they are on social medias, I'm sure Africans view them more than Americans. And for many of us, we know that these are little things put in place to get us gradually to dislike you guys. We know that. We know it. And for those of us who are aware, it's not working. And probably they are also pushing nasty things to you guys about us in Africa. And they are keeping you guys, oh, what they do to you guys is even worse. You guys know nothing about Africa. If you know anything, it is misery and fake misery about Africa. If you guys know anything about Africa, it is that African people are poor. They don't have food, they don't have water, they don't have houses. That is what most of you guys will know, and which is not true. So they don't let you see the beauty of Africa as well. There will always be leaders, right? There is a massive, hey, Daniel Franceschini. Hola, bienvenido. So touch, there are many people doing the back to the root movement. There are so many people doing the back to the root. So you could join one of those team organized movement and then come a group. I believe that those kind of journey are always better in a group than alone, right? You coming alone to discover Africa for your first time, and not just to discover, but if it is vacation, it is something else. But if you are doing it back to the root, it is better in group, maybe in 2, 3 or more people. It is better, so you can organize a tour, you can organize to visit site, you can organize to visit the deportation site and stuff like that. There is so much to learn in Africa. When you go to Ghana, I want you to have something in your mind. You know nothing, and you wanna know. You should have that in mind. Tell yourself you know nothing about Ghana and you want to know. That is if you really want to know. Because I can tell you for sure that you will know little or nothing about Ghana, which is real. You might know many fake things. You might know many unreal things. Yeah, it is possible. It is possible because before before slave were taken to America, I will not doubt the fact that black people were there, because you know Christopher, what's his name? Christopher Columbus. We are told that he discovered America. But before he discovered America, there were people living in America, right? Before British came to America, Africans have been to America before British people. One of the Hello Bianca, welcome in. Hi, hi, hi. How are you doing? So I do not doubt your grandmother, even though you know the slave trade. You know the slave trade is long, long, long before 100 years. It is about 400 years. Yeah. So before these people came, before the British came to America. Thank you, Bianca. I'm sending you lots and lots and lots of love right back. Africans have traveled on the other side of the sea. We know the story of an emperor of Mali who sent a fleet of ship to go and discover what is on the other side of the ocean. And you know, from Senegal in Africa, the other side of the ocean is America. From Senegal, you travel to the other side, you are in America. So, hello, Costa. How is Serbia today? Welcome. Bonjour, Fermine. Ça va? So I was saying, from Senegal, West Africa, across the sea, you get to America. So this emperor sent a fleet of ships to go and discover what is on the other side of the ocean. And it is reported that they left many of them. I haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah, yes, I wasn't coming around for a long time, but I'm here now. I'm here now. I'm glad to see you guys too. I'm glad to see you all coming back. Please do not forget the thumb up. You know I always ask for it, right? Nobody has given me any thumb up. The thumbs up, the likes are still on zero. Nobody has given me any thumb up yet. So guys, please do not forget to do that. Tosh, are you still here? Oh, somebody just gave me a like. Thank you. Oh, Tom wasn't here. Tom wasn't here and he just came back. Were you here or you're just coming back? So have you been hearing everything I was saying? Oh yeah, that's why. That's why. So I will not know what is the last thing you heard me say. Guys, you are all welcome. You are all welcome back. Koban, how are you doing today? How is Serbia? Let your angels cover me every day. Cover me every day. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Higher we go there. Let your angel cover me every day. Cover me every night. Da, 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 da. That's a good one. I'm good. I'm glad that you have reframed yourself a little. Koba, maybe you can share it to them. Maybe you can share the life to your friends. You can help me to share the life. So please, you can share the live. You can give the thumb up. So, Tosh, you have reframed yourself a little, just a little, but not completely. So, okay, you won't drink ale. You won't drink and eat and dance, but you will find a wife. You can drink and eat and dance. You can have fun. But when that fun is what you have in mind, like it is the first, it is the primordial thing you're coming to do, that's not it. For somebody who is reconnecting, that is not it. I think, my opinion. But Africa is fun. Africa is a good place to be. It's a good place to have fun. So now that you reframe, you're saying that you arrive already to pray with my village. Oh, do you know your village? When you say you're going to pray with your village, what do you mean? What kind of prayers? You don't know. So how are you gonna pray with your village? Costa. Okay. Oh, all right. But no, it's not a problem. I'm just feeling like I'm feeling desolated. I'm feeling desolated because no, I'm feeling desolated because your religion bless slavery. So what percentage of your ancestral DNA was traced back to Africa? – 75. Whoa. You see that? The other Dominican. Okay. And do you know the amazing thing? The amazing thing is that even the Dominicans, the DNA will be traced back to Africa. Even the Dominican, their DNA. If you go and if you trace the 25% you have over there in Dominica, and you find any of your relative, and they have to trace, they will all fall back to Africa. I told you, we never denied you, and I in particular, I have not denied you. In fact, right now, yes, Yes, and yes, you are my brother. I accept you as my brother, and I love you as my brother, and my hands are wide open to give you a big, warm welcome hug. Welcome to the land, Aquaba. My hands were actually open, even because you cannot see it on the screen. My arms were open to give you a big and warm hug. Welcome to the motherland. Welcome to the homeland, Africa. So, henceforth, you're my brother. I'll be checking on you. Maybe I cannot really check on you because I don't know if you live stream or something like that. But you should be checking on me on my live stream. I, I am not denying you. None of us have ever denied you guys. I found a guy. Beautiful and sweet. I never knew there was someone waiting for me. When just keeps going, not knowing, ah, hold me close. So have your parents traced their DNA? Oh yeah, we don't need BBL. We don't need BBL. If you want, if you're serious, I can help you get a good, beautiful African wife. If you're not on count. Yeah, let's talk about it. Reconnect easily back to the land, and your descendant will be. Oh my goodness, my network. When the network start behaving like this, it's so much. Oh God. Oh God. Please, I need a better network service. I need a better network service. I am. I am in Nigeria, and I am from Cameroon. Are you there? What about the American in you? Is it the American in you which is disturbing my network? It could be. It could be because Since Starlink by Elon, wait, who has Starlink? Is it Elon Musk or Bill Gates? Starlink, is it Elon Musk or Bill Gates again? Elon Musk, yeah. Bill Gates is the guy in those medicine things, right? Elon Musk is electronics and cars. So since the network, the internet service came to Nigeria, we have been having serious internet issue, as if the internet has been brought down so that everybody will go and get Starlink, which is presently the best, and it is expensive. It is almost $600, $700. The yeah, about 750 or $40. Can you imagine? For everything to get it, the installation, oh, plus 1 month subscription, 750. I have two internet provider. I have two different telecommunication. So I have two Wi-Fi router, but still I'm struggling with internet service. So yeah, you're right. Maybe the American in you is what is interrupting the network. Your message has been heard, so you got to be mindful. There is this thing you type and YouTube is holding it. YouTube is holding it, so I guess that's not a good word. But yeah, African women are well built up. I told you, if you're serious, I can help you. If you're serious, like you are really serious, but you sound to me like somebody who is not ready to get married, somebody who still wants to enjoy life. In Africa, now, when you want to marry, there is a way. Your mindset changes in order to adapt with the marriage lifestyle. So when we see somebody with the mindset of someone who is ready to get married, we'll know. When we see somebody with the mindset of somebody who is not even thinking about marriage or who is not serious about marriage, we'll know. I found a girl. I might be wrong though. I might be wrong. Follow me. Hello, hello. Who is there, guys? Please talk to me. I've been looking for some friends. I can't find them. Anyway, I really cannot look for them, right? I really can't look for them unless if they find me, if they come over here. But I have just been hoping that they are good, that they are okay. Yeah, I know my brother. I know. We all know. We know. When you come back to the motherland, you're gonna be fine. Everything gonna be so different. Everything. Okay, that's a good idea. That's a good plan. So, where will you want? I know people. I know people very well in Cameroon. Cameroon is my home country, and then I know people in Nigeria, where I am based. I know a few people in Ghana, but I can't tell you much about Ghana. I have a couple of friends, a few friends from Ghana. They don't even live in Ghana. They're from Ghana, but they don't live in Ghana. Yeah. So, where will you want help from? Oh, by the way, that's how they speak in Ghana. Hey, Tyler, how are you doing, Tyler? Welcome. In Ghana, they don't say ha, they say hey. Like they'll say, tell her, tell, tell her, tell her that I said that. Go and tell her. Oh, thank you. What's her name? What's her name? Can you tell us what's your name? You're welcome to my live streaming. Thanks for appreciating my beauty. Tyler, hello to you. Found a girl for me. Boundary Road, Accra. That's where I'm going. Boundary Road, Accra. Okay. Boundary Road is an area in Accra. Accra is the capital city of Ghana. Oh, I forgot Ivory Coast. Yeah, I know people in Ivory Coast as well. And Ivory Coast and Ghana, they have boundaries. From Nigeria, where I am, you move towards the east, west, you move towards the east of Nigeria. Then at the border, you will enter Benin Republic. You continue moving towards the east, you will enter Togo. Continue moving towards the east. No, it's the west. It is the west, not the east. Sorry. The east is this way. Is this way where you have them Kenya, them Ethiopia, them Rwanda, and the rest. So you are going towards the west. So from Nigeria going towards the west, you enter Benin Republic, you enter Togo, you enter Ghana, and then you enter Ivory Coast. So I know people from Ivory Coast. Then from Ivory Coast, I think which country do you enter from Ivory Coast? Burkina Faso. Yeah, Burkina Faso has a boundary with Ivory Coast, but I think it's at the north. You just want to get married to an African woman, okay? Then, if I have to help you, I am. I can better help you with Cameroonian women. Cameroonian women are sweet. Oh, now when you go to Cameroon, we have the French speaking and we have the English speaking. We have the French speaking and the English speaking. Okay, from Ivory Coast, you enter Liberia. Liberia and Guinea. Then you enter, from Liberia you enter Sierra Leone and Guinea Conakry. Then you have Guinea-Bissau. Guinea-Bissau, I have a very good friend, my soul sister. She's from Guinea-Bissau. Then you get to Senegal, and inside Senegal you have the Gambia. Yeah. It is only place I am allowed. I'm not a citizen. I don't understand. The only place you are allowed, you are not a citizen. You are not a citizen of where? Of America? Are you not a citizen of the USA? It seems as if you keep going and coming. Okay, let me check on this place. Boundary road. Okay. Okay, you are traveling on the 12th of August. And the 12th of August is your birthday. What are you turning to on the 12th? Are you turning 28 or 29? Let me check on boundary. Have you checked on the place? Boundary. Boundary road. Okay, it's not far. Eden apartment. Compangana is Logan Boundary Road. Lagos Avenue, the signature apartment, Clinton, Sage Restaurant, Oasis Park Residences, Tamarack Hotel, Apamsi Street. Okay, it is a beautiful place. I want to believe you have checked on it. Oh, no problem. But where were you saying the only place? Which place were you referring to when you said the only place you're allowed? You're not a citizen. Oh my goodness. Africa? Africa? Is she nice? Oh, are you talking about your future wife? Definitely, she must be a nice person. So this is what you'll be going to. Let me check on that. No, I am not in Ghana. I am not in Ghana. And even if I was in Ghana, things don't work that way. Okay? Things don't work that way. When you're looking for a wife, things are serious. She doesn't come meet you in a hotel. No. It is not done that way in Africa. Of course you can travel. You can travel. It is only a matter of finances, nothing else. The US, with your US passport, you have visa free to many countries. You just need to check. And even if it is not visa free, it probably will be visa on arrival. So you will not have any complicated paperwork to do to move from one country to another, unless if you don't have a US passport. But if you have a US passport, for many countries in Africa, it is visa free. If it is not visa free, okay, it is of recent. Of recent, some countries have been imposing visa. Some countries have been imposing visa to America, but it is the South Africa. I don't think Ghana, Cameroon, or Nigeria has that. Of course, you need the vaccination card. You need your vaccination card to board. To board any international flight, you need your vaccination card. To Africa and out of Africa, and I think even in the Caribbean or Asia, you need your yellow card. So once you have your yellow card, you're good. You have your passport. If you want to go to another country, the only thing you'll be needing is to get your flight. And if what? You're staying for 6 months? That's a lot. How did you manage to get 6 months vacation? Wait, is it 6 months or 6 weeks? 6 months. How did you manage to get 6 months vacation? Or you have quit your job? Who gets 6 months vacation at once? Hello, last man. Who get a 6 months vacation? Unless if you're a mother, unless if it is maternal leave. And in the US, do they give 6 months vacation maternal leave? I know in Canada they do. They give 6 months maternal leave, 6 months paternal leave. But in the US, is that so? A part of maternity leave. What else would they give somebody 6 months vacation for? Like that's practically half of the year you won't be working. What company does that? How did you manage? Tell me. How did you manage to get 6 months vacation? Like what kind of job do you do for you to have that kind of long period? While you're typing, let me check out. Africa, oh, Africa, oh, me again. Africa, 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 Africa. Ça fait bouger, ça fait danser, ça fait vibrer. Oh, Africa, que ça fait bouger, ça fait danser, ça fait bouger. Oh, Africa, la Guinée, le Maroc, Sénégal, le Bénin, Yaoundé. Oh, Africa, own operator. Okay, you drive your own truck. Is that what you mean? You drive your own truck. Like when you don't want to drive, you go and park, and nobody asks you why you're not driving. You are not answerable to anyone. Is that it? Like, do you have your own company? Because truckers are the independent. Are the independent. Oh yeah, I know so many people. Okay, I know so many people from the US who are truckers. Salut Koulibaly. Okay, that's a good one. You have three. Do you drive all the three alone? Do you drive all three of them alone? Okay, let me check on that. Oh, sorry, my bad. My network. Boy, my bad. My network. God. Are you back, bro? Hello.